Hello, everybody. I'm Renee, and I clean, declutter, and organize my followers' homes for free. Welcome back to part 2, and this project spans 18 days in a house filled with over 50 years of accumulated belongings. Imagine walking into a house packed with memories, clutter, and a story waiting to be told. This 88-year-old homeowner is transitioning into assisted living. But I've got a challenge ahead of me. I only have 18 days to complete this before the movers show up. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on the kitchen, bedrooms, bathrooms, and living room. I started in the corner of the master bedroom and then decided to move to the sitting room. This is a sitting room, which was turned into a bedroom so the daughter could use it when she spent the night to take care of her father. 18 days to turn this maze of belongings into organized sections, price everything for sale, and clean up the house for the next owner. Oh, and did I mention I'll be doing this while respecting the homeowner's wishes to keep plenty of sentimental items. It's a big task with a lot of decluttering, pricing, and the sale, and then cleaning out afterwards. So let's make it happen. Well, this is a good start. The file cabinet is empty. In these U-Haul boxes are personal paperwork that the daughter will need to go through later. All of the office supplies in this cabinet are going to be put in one box and marked for sale, as the entire box is for sale instead of individual items. This will definitely save time when pricing out everything. The master bedroom that you saw earlier is going to be completely gutted, and that door will be closed during the sale. Anybody need scissors? All of these notebooks have been completely emptied, and this box will be marked for sale. So here's the before picture, and then the picture after the before picture as we're getting ready for the sale and during the sale. Everything in this room must go. What doesn't go is going to be donated. This is what didn't sell, but as I was cleaning up, someone came in to buy the bed. And this is the final picture after everything was donated or sold. Okay, on to the kitchen. This is like a culinary museum. So the goal here is to empty out all of the kitchen cabinets, mark the cabinets as empty, set up and display on the countertops, and price it for sale. And I feel like I'm running out of time because the moving sale has been advertised for this weekend. But everyone please check their kitchen drawers. How many spoons, spatulas, and whisks do you really need? Leave a comment below if this is causing you to declutter your kitchen. As I'm cleaning out every cabinet and drawer, I'm also wiping everything down. As I'm putting everything in a box, this box will be marked for sale, and the price will be for the entire box. To my right is the dining room, and I'm filling the dining room table up with items for sale, as well as the kitchen table. As I'm taking items out, I'm putting them with like categories: bowls with bowls, plates with plates, utensils with utensils. Time to move on to the lower cabinets. A lot of duplicate glassware and bowls. Look what we have here, classic Corningware with blue flowers. This cornflower blue pattern is vintage and an absolute treasure for collectors. This pattern dates back to the 50s. What I'm putting in the box are lids and containers that don't have matches. Anybody getting overwhelmed yet? I have to price all of this individually. By the way, if you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure to check it out. In that episode, I tackled the basement and sorted through decades of memory and even found some hidden treasures. I'll put a link in the description below. Alright, let's get back to this kitchen adventure. You know, kitchens hold just more than dishes and gadgets. They're the heart of the home, where so many family memories are made, and as I go through all these supplies, I can't help to think about all the meals that were shared, the recipes that were passed down, and the laughter that filled the kitchen over the years. I'm making progress. You can see a lot of blue painter's tape on the doors and drawers that are marked empty. Take this pot, for example. It's not just a cooking tool, it's probably where countless family dinners started, from hearty soups to holiday meals. How many times was this pot used to feed loved ones gathered around the table, sharing stories and creating memories? It's moments like these that remind me that the items I'm sorting through aren't just things, they're part of the family history. Every pan, every tool holds a story about the people who cooked here, the meals they made, and the love they shared through food. And now for the food situation. We've got canned goods, spices, and plenty of unopened boxes. Instead of donating these, we're boxing everything up for the homeowner's daughter to take them to her house. Kitchens are the heart of any home, and this one is no exception. From holiday feasts to quiet family dinners, this space has seen it all. I noticed the knob was loose, so I grabbed a screwdriver and tightened it up. All of this glassware came out of the hutch. If it's a set, it gets priced as a set, and if not, individually priced. There were so many items in the kitchen, I had to get a card table to display the items. This is all the food that's going to go to the daughter's house. That's it for the kitchen, and this is what it looks like after I cleaned it up after the sale. Unfortunately, the kitchen table did not sell. On the counter is more food for the daughter. So I'm off to the back spare bedroom to check out this coffee table. It has a lot of water stains, so I'm using a mixture of water and baking soda. I figure I could price the table higher if it didn't have the water stains on it, so let's see if we can fix it. I probably should have let this soak just a little bit longer. I had to do this spot twice. Before, and voila, it worked. Okay, off to the second spare bedroom. Anybody overwhelmed yet? This bedroom is more of a storage unit rather than a sleeping space at this point. We have in here clothes, shoes, medical supplies, CPAP supplies, and blankets and pillows. All the empty boxes I'm taking out to the living room to be able to box up more items for sale. Any of the CPAP supplies I'm putting in the corner to keep. I'm also marking on the box what CPAP supply is in each box. Most of the items will go into the living room to mark for sale. Or so I thought. Of course, we're keeping the CPAP items, but we're also setting aside in the keep pile Afghans that were made by family members and the family asked to keep them. So here's what was brought back into the room. Do you remember those U-Haul boxes that were in the sitting room? They're in here. So this room is now going to become the keep room. And this is what it looks like after the sale for the daughter to continue to go through. Believe it or not, in this room is also a closet. Everything but the CPAP supplies will be marked for sale. And this closet will remain empty. On to the master bedroom closets. Time to tackle wardrobes that are bursting with clothes. We're going to sort through decades of outfits like the kitchen, and I wouldn't be more surprised if there's duplicates, triplicates, or quadruples. So the burning question is, where are all these clothes going to go? Well, the homeowner would like to take the majority with him to assisted living, but not all of them are going to fit. So the daughter is going to take some of them, and some of them are going to be sold, and what doesn't sell will be donated. But this is just one closet on the lower shelf. Time to move to the upper shelf. Pro tip, how often should you go through your closet to declutter it? Well, at least twice a year. Spring and fall would be the best time because you'll be swapping out seasonal clothes. This is a perfect time to assess what you've worn and what's just taking up space. If you haven't worn something in the past season, it might be time to let it go. You should also declutter when there's a major change in your life. For instance, if your work dress code changes, if you've undergone a lifestyle shift like moving or retiring, or if your taste has evolved, these are good times to reassess your wardrobe. Decluttering every 6 months prevents your closet from becoming overstuffed, making it easier to find what you need. It also keeps your wardrobe manageable and ensures that only items you truly love and wear will remain in your closet. A good rule of thumb is the 1-year rule. If you haven't worn an item in the past 12 months, it's time to consider donating, selling, or repurposing it. When you are decluttering your shoes, start by taking all of your shoes out of the closets, racks, and storage bins. Place them in a visible area where you can see everything at once. This gives you a clear idea of how many pairs you own and the varieties and styles. Then you want to sort them by categories, such as everyday shoes, dress shoes, seasonal shoes, special occasion shoes, athletic shoes, and work shoes. Check each pair for wear and tear, and are the soles worn down? Are they uncomfortable? If they're damaged or no longer comfortable, it's time to part with them. For shoes that are in good condition but no longer your style, consider donating or selling them. You'll also want to apply the 1-year rule here. I've moved on to the master bedroom, and yes, there are more clothes here. All of these clothes will go to assisted living. This is what it looked like after the movers came to take everything to assisted living. I vacuumed the room, and this is what it looked like after the sale. So this rack of coats was in the foyer, and everything is going to be bagged up to take to the daughter's house. So the day has finally arrived. It's bittersweet. After 88 years of memories, and a lifetime of belongings, and years spent in this home, the day has finally come for the homeowner to say goodbye and move to assisted living. I have helped him pack up most of his cherished items, and it became clear just how emotional this transition would be. This move is more than just practical, it's medically necessary. The homeowner's health has been declining, and while staying in the home he loves would have been his first choice, it is no longer safe for him to live independently. The transition to assisted living will provide the care and medical attention he needs, but that doesn't make the emotional weight of this goodbye any lighter. His daughter, who has been by his side throughout this process, is feeling the weight of the moment too. She's juggled work, family, and caring for her father, and while she knows this move is the best decision for his well-being, it doesn't make the farewell any less heart-wrenching. As she gets him settled into his new space, I continue to work on the home. As I continued sorting through the house, there was one collection that held a particular special place in the homeowner's heart: his guns. They weren't just any firearms, they were heirlooms passed down from one generation to the next, each with its own story, each representing a piece of family history. The last bedroom to do is the back spare bedroom. The bed has already been removed and relocated to another home. All that's left in this room is to move the items out, mark them for sale, and vacuum the room and shut the door. This room was used for the live-in health aid. Next up, the bathroom that's attached to this bedroom. The bathroom will be a quick cleanup. I need to empty out the closet and mark all these items for sale. For this part of the project, I covered an impressive 25.53 miles, took 56,768 steps, and burned off a total of 2,149 calories. Who knew decluttering could double as a workout? This bathroom's done. Time to move on to the master bath. Everything that's been left in this bathroom is going to be for sale. Any bathroom items that are half used are going to be thrown away. The bin I pulled out of the tub is all towels. I'm moving all items that are for sale into the living room so no one needs to come into the bathroom during the sale. A quick vacuum of the tub and wipe it down, and then we have the aftershot. The dining room hutch, table, and chairs did not sell. All of these items were from the spare bedroom. Now to the living room. When the movers moved the homeowner to assisted living, they also moved the couch to another person's home. This is where I've put the majority of the items that will be for sale. I blocked off one spare bedroom, the other spare bedroom that was a holding area, the master bedroom, and master bath. Now to price all these items. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next part of this series. This is what it looks like after the sale. Everything here will be donated. The medical equipment is going to go to a local nursing home. Stay tuned for part 3 where I'll tackle the garage and finish up the transformation. I'll see you there.